Known as standbys, actors who are eagerly awaiting their shot at success. Seth Doane has a look at their rather unique job. Seth, good morning.
Good morning to you, Erica. Most of us have heard of an understudy, that member of the cast who appears on stage and occasionally gets to fill in for a bigger role. But standbys have a different function altogether. They usually never appear on stage, but act as a sort of highly trained insurance policy to make certain that Broadway's biggest stars never miss a beat. The bright lights of Broadway are alluring for almost any actor. But there's a group of Broadway performers who play a vital role, but whose names don't appear on any marquee. In fact, these actors may never be in front of those bright lights at all. They're called standbys.
So the chance of you actually going on stage is quite slim?
Don't hold your breath.
Don't hold your breath.
Don't hold your breath.
So this is the theater.
Sarah Uriarty-Barry invited us backstage at the Belasco Theater.
These are the front doors to the lobby, and then this is the backstage door.
Barry was cast as the standby.
Talk, talk, talk with the motor.
To Tony-nominated Tracy Bennett, who plays Judy Garland in the show End of the Rainbow, which is up for 3 Tonys. As a standby, Barry's dressing room is the closest she gets to the stage on most nights.
It's bizarre because I have to know the role. I have to be ready no matter what. And I don't think I will ever go on, but I have to know it anyway.
We can put Judy Garland deep into the ground and never see her again.
Barry would only go on stage if Tracy Bennett could not play Judy Garland. And so far, Bennett has never missed a night.
If you were a standby, do you get paid just as you would if you were on stage?
You better believe it. Hi, John.
Barry has had plenty of time as a Broadway lead, playing Eponine in Les Mis and Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
The stage is about...
On most nights, she doesn't even have to come to the theater and is focused on a different role.
I'm a mom, I've got 3 kids, so I have other things to think about.
My parents are always like, so you get paid even if you don't go on? I was like, yes, but the point is that I'm ready when I do.
In a film called The Standbys, making its rounds on the festival circuit, the standby is star. Stephanie Riggs directed the film. What made you want to do a movie about Broadway standbys?
I saw a concert series where these standbys got into a little tiny black box and stood up and sang, and they were incredible.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Then they would tell the stories of being backstage and never going on or getting thrown on without a single rehearsal.
That was the case with Ben Crawford, who was standing by to play Shrek.
It's weird because you're so close to the action, yet you're not a part of it. So it can do some mental, it can play some mind tricks on you, that's for sure.
What are those mind tricks?
Well, I think it's like kind of like dangling the carrot, you know, in front of the horse.
In the film, cameras caught Crawford backstage in full Shrek costume, just hanging out. He waited 6 months to take the stage.
If I'm paying the bills, doing what I love, or, you know, doing as close to what I love as I can.
So it's a close to what I love.
You know, it is because of that waiting around and stuff. But what's the exchange is that, you know, you get to go on and, you know, star in a Broadway musical.
I was looking in the mirror just now, and it wasn't me looking back.
They say the show must go on.
Hey, guys.
The only question is, will it be the standby who goes on?
I feel like I would do a really, really, really good job. A stand-up job.
If you just got the chance.
If I got the chance.
Of course, there are a number of standbys who have managed to climb their way to star status, among them Bernadette Peters, Joel Grey, and Sutton Foster, all Tony winners and some of the biggest names on Broadway. So for some, it works.
It's a nice list.
Every standby's dream.
Exactly. They wait backstage. Some of them really approach it with a positive, excited attitude. Some, it's a little more melancholy.
It's like an alternate juror, I was thinking.
Exactly.
It's like an alternate juror. And you know that phrase, break a leg means good luck. This time they kind of mean break a leg.
Exactly.
But don't get really hurt. Just
Can't
a
this
little
person be
maiming.
sick?
Right?
Exactly.
That's not, I'd never heard that term until this morning.
Yeah, and
Never
everyone
heard
says,
it.
oh, an understudy, right, but they're actually a different role.
Got it. I got it. Thank you,
Learn
Seth.
something new every day. Seth,
Here on
thanks.
CB.